왠지 내 모습 매직 단 한 번에 내가 잡아 절대 기죽지 않지 펴펴 네가 뭘 알아 견딜 수 없어 원해도 원하는 게 얼굴에 보여 I'm troubling you wanting it I'm so cold When I move that way you gon' be so blown I'm the realest in the game Said I'm on fire with the blade You're about to hit my name Ringing in your head like whoa So keep your eyes on me now 무엇을 보던 좋아할 거야 We so tough Let's get it show you out Can you feel the rush now Ain't nobody bringing us down 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 They could try but we gonna wear the crown You could go another round 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 Wish you luck but you're not bringing us down We go hard till we get it we go hard We so in it we pop stars Only winning now Ain't nobody bringing us down 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 난 멈추지 않아 we go hard we pop stars Ain't nobody bringing us down 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 They could try but we gonna wear the crown You could go another round 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 Wish you luck but you're not bringing us down We go hard till we get it we go hard We so in it we pop stars Only winning now Ain't nobody bringing us down 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 KDA Should we show 'em how we do it every day? Let's get it Kali that girl, Kali go girl, Kali don't stop, Kali don't skirt, Kali got a job, Kali got a word 뜨거워 언제나 don't get burned 넘쳐 흘러물 than a buffet 죽여주잖아 like a buffet 누가 감히 on my outfit 이건 문 열지 마 that's a rough day Don't give any more cause I'm greater than 필요 없는 시험들 다 뿐이미 But all of my numbers are talking back 부루마법 message monopoly 눈종이 돈이나 real money 필요 없대 너네들이 많은 돈을 go get it go get it go get it 또 미션 눈을 못대 못해 그래 너도 get it cause I got it different All I'll ever know is life upon the throne 시작하면 끝을 보는 거야 You want more No I got it so deep though You look like you could use some more No I got it in never running low
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We are live. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. I am completely excited to be playing this game, guys. You guys don't understand how excited I am to be playing Ruin King here today for all of you on this channel. Completely excited, guys, because Ruined King, a League of Legends story. It's an RPG kind of dungeon crawler esque type game with turn based combat that's been flipped upside down. You know, just smacked around a couple times. You know, you stretch it out here. You dent it here. You guys understand what I'm trying to say. This is going to be a crazy experience. I even nominated this game for, like, I've even played the game yet, but I already have nominated this game for the gaming awards, and more specifically I nominated it for gameplay, literally for innovative gameplay. I have never seen a game with turn-based combat in an RPG game like this that also has the exploration and everything with the visuals, but not just all that, but has a three-dimensional type of combat system. It's not just you pick an attack and you pick like a defense thing, or you just pick what you want your characters to do, then all your characters do it, then you have to wait for the opposing team or the opposing player to do something. No. That's not what it's all about. There's more to it than just that, ladies and gentlemen. There is literally more to it than just that. And yeah, you guys are going to see what I mean about that when we get into the game. I have obviously watched the featurette. I've watched the showcase, so I've heard what the devs at Airship talked about and what they have shown us. So I'm pretty excited. I haven't even seen anything else other than the trailer, the featurette that they showed during the showcase, and also what they showed after that with the devs, on that. So I haven't really watched anybody else. I was going to watch Tenebrix or Dinka K. I was gonna watch her playthrough of it, but I figured why not go ahead and play through it myself before I watched anybody else play it, because I feel like I just don't want to be spoiled, honestly. But I'm excited to get this going here. We are going to be playing on Xbox because I'm an achievement addict, and we're gonna try to go for 100% here, guys. We're gonna try to go for 100%. So unlock a level 3 ultimate ability, unlock all champion ultimate ability, stuff like that. Acquire 100,000 gold cumulative. Yeah, there's like a lot of stuff in this game, but I definitely want to try complete the story on story difficulty, normal difficulty, veteran difficulty, heroic difficulty. Okay, let's watch this. Shadow Isles, present day. Oh shit. We have a Lowy. The Kraken Priestess. Always bring Brom. Why are you here? How did I get here? Ari and Yasuo. Yeah, that's just Pike. He's just crazy. Miss 4. What an intro, introducing us to all the characters. Was that Thresh, or is that actually, like, I think that was like Thresh unleashing Viego, because that usually isn't how Viego looks. And obviously from the picture of the game right here, that is actually Viego. So was that Thresh unlocking him, or was that actually Viego looking like Thresh? But I'm excited. Let's get into it, guys. Options, make sure we have all the options set. Game. Fast combat callouts, not really. Buff into blocks in the combat HUD. Subtitles on. Guys, let's just talk about this. I think this is like the first time in history that I have played a game where the subtitles are on by default. Video seems to be fine. Audio, night mode, nah. Bring that down just a bit. Everything else seems to be fine. Maybe turn that down a bit as well. Don't want it to be super loud. New game. There is story. Enjoy the story of the game with a mild challenge. Combat encounters can be skipped for a more casual experience. Nah. Standard difficulty. Balance for a moderate challenge. Great if you are new to turn-based role-playing games. Then you have enemies are more difficult, and you will need to dive into your full set of abilities to succeed. Good for classic turn-based RPG fans that want more challenging combat encounters. Enemies are very difficult, and combat encounters will put your ability and resources to test. Enchantment and item management is a must. So yeah, we're gonna go for normal for the first playthrough. Obviously, if I go through like again, then I will 100% play on a harder difficulty. I don't know how long the game is.
In Bilgewater, monsters are real. When I was a girl, my mother was murdered by a low-life coward named Gangplank. He shot me and left me for dead. There was no trial. In Bilgewater, he was the law. I hunted him. I killed his men. I watched Gangplank die, washed away on the burning tide. But there are still monsters about. For centuries, the Buru people have protected these islands from the worst of them. But even they fear the heroines. Attacks in the form of a lethal black mist, courtesy of our unliving neighbors on the Shadow Isles. Each time, the heroines return stronger, while the Buru grow distant. How long can we rely on prayers and magic? My monsters are flesh and blood. They don't frighten me. Only one thing does. Becoming one of them.
Ooh. I got chills. I literally have chills, and you know, I'm wearing like I'm wearing a sweatshirt and everything. I'm wearing, you know, like I'm just comfortable. Let's just be fair. I'm comfortable because I don't want to be fucking cold. And I got goosebumps from that. I like how the game is.
Quiet from up here. If only-
I don't care. I don't care about what you're saying right now. I just want to get to the main point.
Good morning, Captain. Your guest has arrived.
Raffen, remember when we could just take what we wanted, go where we wanted? We didn't have a care in the world. Now look at us. Taking appointments, attempting diplomacy.
Well, at least our line of diplomacy still involves guns.
That may be true, but when he was Reaver King, Gangplank only used guns. If I unite the gangs with violence, will the city still think of me as a savior?
Gangplank was a tyrant, Sarah. You're tough, but you aren't cruel. I'm proud to be your first mate, and the rest of the crew is proud to call you our captain. The gangs will follow you. It's only a matter of time.
They can't follow me if they're dead. Hopefully I can change their minds before they're all wiped out.
Some dogs won't obey until you show them the stick.
Well then, let's not keep Captain Thorne waiting any longer.
All right. I was gonna say how long will it take for us to get into actual like story and gameplay, but here we are. So this is yeah. We can sprint obviously by pressing, you know, the left stick down as in any Call of Duty. Like, I love the look of this game. Like, it's one thing just watching you know, like other people play and whatnot. So pressing the right stick pretty much is like eagle eye, kind of. Yes. While exploring chests, rest points, vendors, and other interactables will be discovered and marked on the map. At any time, you can navigate to the region map to get a better look at the surrounding districts. You may freely navigate between district maps that you have discovered while exploring. Neat. To Slums Market, to Watchtower. This is to the Captain's Chambers where we need to go. And then this is the region map, yes. The region map displays all of its known districts and can be navigated to jump to the district map view of each. And then there's an ocean map. Huh. If the quest objective is in one of the districts of the region, an icon will appear next by its district marker. Districts that contain fast travel points will be indicated by the fast travel icon. As new locations are discovered, they will be added to the area map. Once you leave Bilgewater, you'll gain access to the ocean map, which allows you to navigate between region maps as well as special standalone locations. Interesting. So, gotta keep an eye on things. Interesting. So if we see that like little question mark on items, okay, so I can use the right stick to target things. So I can pretty much just use A to interact. Yes. I never did finish that letter. Wait, does that mean I can destroy this? No. I can just loot it. And then there's loot here. Moderate health potions. Interesting. Anything else in here? Aha. I am a loot whore. Also, I need to bring this back up. Alright. Let's go out here. But yeah, I mean, so far this looks really, really great. Fantastic. Hey, can I talk to you? Nothing to report. Is this your mother? Yep.
Gangplank. I thought my hatred would die with you. I was wrong.
Captain?
Still got the bullets in my chest. Killing Gangplank wasn't enough, Rathan.
But you beat him. You're still breathing. And he's in little pieces all over the bottom of the ocean. Those bullets are just little reminders.
I wish they didn't remind me so damn much.
Wait, she's still got the bullets in her chest. Wait a minute, wouldn't that just cause issue? Let me not get ahead of myself. This is League of Legends. This isn't, you know, real life, obviously, because we could just take many bullets at once and just survive. But you'll understand what I'm trying to say. Like, you would think that would just cause issues. So we can go that way to go to the watchtower. Damn, there's a lot of stuff in here. I'm guessing this is the watchtower. More stuff. Gangplank wasn't a man. He was an idea. Some people say ideas don't die. Gangplank ran this town like he ran his ships. You gave him sweat or blood. Gangplank was a killer, but more than anything, a con man. He'd spin tales of gold, turning sailors into thugs. Don't matter what crew I'm part of, I give it my all. I also like this HUD. This HUD is nice. I can go in here into my potion bag. What it looks like here. Minor mana potion, infused minor health potion, minor revival potion. Then moderate health potions. I want to check everything out first. Can I go down here? Okay, it looks like it's not gonna let me go there. I want to talk to everybody first. Some men don't want fair and nice. They like Gangplank's way. In the years Gangplank's been gone, my people have been getting rich. Long may the new queen. Gangplank was predictable. That's how he kept us in line. The constant violence. With fortune, you know where you stand. Treat her well. She. Long may the new queen reign. The constant threat of violence. She treats you well. Cross her, she shoots. So some people have like multiple lines of dialogue, is what it looks like. Anything down here? Hey, are you guys anything special? No. Are you anything special? No. Okay.
I see you've been doing some remodeling.
What can I say? The place needed a woman's touch. I don't think the previous owner would mind.
Guess not. Seeing as how you gunned him down, along with the rest of the conclave.
Are you here to parlay, Captain Thorne, or to criticize my sense of decor? I trust you've considered my offer.
Offer? Hand over my operations to you, my fleet and all of my men, or else? Misfortune. You may have killed Gangplank, stolen his fancy mana, but that don't make you my queen. From where I'm standing, it looks like Bilgewater is still up for grabs. Now give it up, girl. You know I'd hate to ruin that pretty face.
So much for diplomacy.
You know, Raffen, I think I'm starting to enjoy it.
Oh shit. Quick strike, hold, flee, hold B. Fighter cards display key stats such as level of health and mana. The initiative bar displays the order in which the fighters will perform actions. When a fighter's portrait reaches the front of the initiative bar, it is their turn. When it is your fighter's turn, you can perform one of many combat abilities. Instant abilities do not cost mana and are performed immediately after confirming a target. Lane abilities cost mana and require time to cast. Attention to the fighter turn order when selecting abilities. Got it. Complete this wave of combat by defeating all enemies. So we have instant and then lane. So this right here, double up, deals 69 damage to the target and 69 damage to another target. What if we go into the power lane? Power lane is... The power lane will do... if the first target is defeated, the second shot will deal an additional 41. What about this? Heartbreaker. If both... Hold on. If I can just go into the speed lane... What about our instance? Our instance do 55 damage, generates 10 overcharge, applies tapped, reduces all damage taken by 40%, increases evasion by 10%, while fancy footwork is active. Strut is not removed upon taking damage. Alright, so we activate fancy footwork. Now we can do another instant, or we can go into the lane here. I can do this. Then he gained tapped. And then now... $199. I can just go in the speed lane. Only 20 damage. Bang! Okay, so then now... I can do that. Tap him. Hit him with the tap tap. And then now we can go into the lane here. Bang. Let's go. And then Wise Inspect mode. Got it. Generate overcharge for performing certain instant abilities. An overcharge acts like a temporary bonus mana that can be used to cast lane abilities during that encounter only. When you are low on mana, generate overcharge and stay in the fight. Got it. So if we want to... Okay, well, let's do this. He's tapped, so... Goddamn. Rude ass. So because he's tapped, we can go up to the Heartbreaker. And then go into the balance lane. Okay, he reloaded. But it's not gonna matter. Bang. Heartbreaker. So 280 XP. So that's pretty much how that works out. But it's just a matter of...
I'll consider this your formal surrender.
The Syndicate will never follow you. You hear me, tyrant? I'll die first.
I see. How about you boys? Does your captain speak for you all? Well then, Captain Thorn. I'd say this meeting is adjourned.
Hey! Claps.
The rest of you, welcome to my crew. Prove yourselves loyal and you'll be rewarded. Betray me, or even whisper the name Gangplank, and I'll stuff you in a box with your former captain. Understood?
Yes, Captain.
Another successful recruitment. Minus a few stubborn holdouts, the Syndicate's with us now. Their ships, their guns.
But none of their leaders.
Not yet.
Even if I have to put a bullet in every captain from the shipyards to the slaughter docks, I will make them understand. Bilgewater belongs to Sarah Fortune.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go, MF. Every point is... Okay.
Rathan?
God, what's happening here? Mistwalker. Beware, the enemy has a buff called Primed Mist Bomb that will detonate and hurt your party upon death unless it's first disarmed with a Speed Lane ability. When selecting lane abilities, you can switch. Yeah. Performing an ability in the Speed Lane will reduce its cast time. Yep. Performing an ability in a Power Lane will increase its cast time, taking longer to perform but with stronger impact. Pay attention to each enemy's mechanics and use lane switching to gain the upper hand during combat. So, Inspect mode. Deals... On that, deals heavy damage to all champions. The Speed Lane attack will disarm the bomb. The combat abilities deals light damage over 2 hits, deals light damage and applies poison, dealing true damage over 3 turns. So, let's go into the Speed Lane. Poison me, great. And then I'm just gonna instant take him out. Gain 10 overcharge. Got gold.
The Black Mist. How is this possible?
Alright, so fight the mist and find survivors. I want to look at the map, seeing if there's anything that I possibly missed. Nope, nothing I've missed so far. So we seem to be good right now. We're doing good. 100% playthrough. We're doing good. Anything out here that I can grab? Oh, no. Oh. Poison mist. You have entered a combat encounter while standing in a hazard called Poison Mist. This has created a hazard initiative bar region that will travel along with the fighter portraits. Fighters in your party that are inside the region will be targeted. Once the region reaches the front of the bar, it will apply effects to any of your fighters that are currently targeted. Luckily, you can use lane abilities to switch lanes and maneuver in and out of the initiative bar regions. So that's how that works. Take control of your fighter placement on the initiative board and take control of the battle. Okay, now that's just rude. That was just rude. So if we go in the power lane, no, we want to go. I'm just gonna double up twice on these guys. I'm poisoned anyway, apparently. Tap, tap. Hit him with the tap, tap. $16 damage. Now, if we go into the lane here, we can double up. 69, 69, 57. Nope, we're just gonna do this. Bang, bang. Sapphire dust. Dust harvested from jawfish. Used for enchanting. Okay. So they talked about enchanting in the descriptions of some of the difficulties, such as the heroic difficulty. So I guess that's going to be very, very important here in the future. Dead already? Damn it. Let's go. Sniped him. So dungeon damage. Okay, so now let's see here. Get destroyed. So sooner or later, we're gonna have to just start just doing some love tap a bit, gaining some overcharge. We're in the poison mist. And that's one thing I didn't want to do. Spectral Wharf Rat. All non-speed lane attacks have a 15% chance to miss, dispelled when hit with the speed lane attack. So let's go into the speed lane. Let's tap these fools. Ow. You can select a healing potion from the potion bag to recover health. Combat will end in defeat if your entire party's health reaches 0. Manage your health wisely to keep them fighting. I'm on normal difficulty, so I'm not too worried right now. Especially with how early on in the game, I don't think they would make it that hard on me. I'm gonna get poisoned, so. Targeted. My poison missed, that's fine though. So now I'm gonna go here. Bang, 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 bang. That's just kind of rude. So first of all, rude. First of all, bang bang. No, we got him. We got him. We got him. No mana. Get bonus XP for having no mana. It's cool. That's really cool. I'm just gonna use all my mana potions right now. Because I'm assuming there's probably gonna be some big fight.
Raffen, what happened?
Run! Leave me.
No. No, damn you. So we can go into the speed lane, double tap. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So this. So what if? Okay, I'll Shredder in the speed lane. Dispel both of them. Okay, so now, while I can double up in the power lane. Then here, I'll just do an instant. Give me some of that overcharge. Even though it's like the overcharge doesn't matter. All right. So we're closing in on level 10.
Sarah, it came out of nowhere. I couldn't.
Don't talk. Save your strength.
I thought we beat those things in Grey Harbor. Could it be another harrowing?
I don't know. But if it is, we're going to need help. We're going to need Alawi.
Oh. We're going to need Alawi.
Brothers and sisters, a new enemy has risen in Bilgewater. The goddess Nagakaboros has shown him to me.
Reveal him to us, truth bearer.
This Blood Harbor Ripper butchers men in their homes and in the streets. I can sense the fear, the stagnation he brings. We honor the Mother Serpent by restoring motion and driving him out.
Praise the goddess.
Truth bearer, I wish to fight for you. I am ready.
Are you? If you fight with everything you have, the Mother Serpent may name you worthy. If not, she will take your life.
I surrender to her will.
Unworthy.
He is strong, priestess. He may live.
Perhaps, if the goddess wills it. Come, our enemy awaits.
Ah, shit. That's a great intro to Alawi there. Literally a great intro to Alawi.
These streets are full of motion. Nagakaboros smiles upon us.
Why do you embrace this foreigner's priestess? The Pelangi do not respect the goddess or Buru tradition.
They make their own way. They fight to live. Walk among them. Learn from them. Maybe even have some fun.
They have many interesting desires.
Sister, I have seen you indulge in their taverns. Do not be ashamed. Next time I will join you. Now let us follow the rhythms of the street.
Alawi is so badass. Like, I just love Alawi so much.
Here, the men inside spoke recently of the killer we seek.
We will wait outside. No need to get Pelangi stink on us.
More for me then.
Roll healing, damage, defense. Alawi's powerful physique is dwarfed only by her indomitable faith. Okay, that's one way to put it. As the priestess of the Great Kraken, she uses a huge golden idol to draw power from the spirits of her enemies while restoring and protecting her allies. All who challenge the truth-bearer of Nakakaboros soon discovered that Alawi never battles alone. The god of the Serpent Isles fights by her side. Dungeon abilities. Alawi's Buru upbringing allows her to read and understand Buru glyphs. And then her dungeon ability, Tentacle Slam, damages enemies and allows Alawi to initiate battle with a tentacle already active. combat mechanics. As a priestess of Nakakaboros, Alawi can both smite her enemies and restore her allies. Alawi's faith in her goddess is unshakable. As she fights, she summons tentacles to attack her enemies and enhance her abilities. Using Taunt, Alawi can force her enemies to face her head-on rather than attacking her allies. Interesting. Bang! So we got the Slums Market, the Warrens. There's other stuff here. A lot of stuff here. Alright, can I talk to you? Maybe not yet. Even in death, this creature's motion continues. It will feed many. I know hunting is dangerous, but I thought that was just at sea. Crane snapped and nearly crushed me. It's lore. I want to go pick up the lore. Lore. The Visionary, 1 of 3. Diary. I finally made it to Bilgewater. I could cry with joy. The heavy stink of death on the tide confirms my dearest dream. The Shadow Isles lie just over the horizon. After decades of questing, the perfect vista approaches. Since childhood, I've longed to set my brush to paint the rarest scenery in the world, the ruins of the Blessed Isles, wreathed with spirits and specters, ripe with revenants. I've traveled sheer across Valoran and across the darkest oceans of here. Valoran, huh? You came from Valoran. My talent will be tested on that melancholy rubble. My brush will master those wraiths. The paintings I create will be contemporary masterpieces, rarer and more precious than a portrait of any Jarvan. Damn, not saying a lot. The Massian aristocracy will drool to hang them in their sitting rooms. And twirling my brush, I will walk into the halls of history. So they're talking about traveling across Valoran and, you know, talking about portraits of Jarvans and the Massian, like, dang, that's talking a lot there. That's a lot of lore. That's a lot of lore. Now that's a lot of damage. But the game looks fucking beautiful. Let's just say that right now. The game is great. It's simple, but it works with what it is. It's just fantastic. I mean, the graphics obviously are not going to be the best, but they're still great for what they are. Like, literally, like, this is considered, this I would consider a top tier game. Okay, so I can't go there yet. I gotta go into the pub first. So we got everything here just to make sure, which is great.
Heilangi stink. Why must my people be so stubborn?
Bum 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 bum. The creatures from the deep waters of the ship. Only thing that scared me was Gameplank. Is that a Yordle? Hey, are you a Yordle? I'm trying to talk to you. Are you a It's not it. I don't think it's a Yordle. Do I have to go around to talk to you even though I'm like looking right at you? Saw the title Trickster last night. I did. You must be the ship captain.
Little man, tell me, where can I find the Blood Harbor Ripper?
Who's asking?
I am Ilawi, truth bearer of Nagakaboros, champion of the Buru people.
The Buru.
Sure, lady. And I'm the River King, Tom Kench. Buzz off. I'm trying to relax.
Perhaps a display of strength will change your mind.
Sorry. I try not to get into fights with strange women in bars.
So, you're unworthy, or just afraid?
You see this sword? I've run it through hundreds of men, most bigger than you. So how about you go on home?
Can I strike him?
I thought you would be stronger.
Damn. I thought you'd be stronger.
Motion is all.
Tentacle Smash or Tentacle Barrier reduces all damage taken by 40%, plus 5% per active tentacle until next turn. The lanes. Alright, so Harsh Lesson Balance. Cause all tentacles are strike, so. Summon a tentacle.
Not so tough now.
Summon a tentacle. Thank you.
Got my sights on ya. Got lucky.
Pink. Let's go. So we're learning
Test
of it.
the Buru gives wisdom. It costs teeth and blood.
White essence, a variety of common ingredients used for enchanting. Okay, so we got like a crazy amount of XP to level up, which is also great. Health goes up, stamina goes up, attack power goes up by 1, physical defense stays, magic defense stays. New ability, Healing Mist, heals all allies at 39 health. Great.
Is that all you have? I was just starting to enjoy myself. The Blood Harbor Ripper. Tell me.
No one I know has actually seen him. Rumor is he stalks the alleys around the Warrens. They say he ain't alive. Not really.
Not alive.
He is skinned like a corpse. Cold. And his eyes are empty. Like a body pulled up from the sea.
A creature trapped between life and death. An affront to the goddess.
He, has a thing for captains. Find a captain and the Ripper won't be far behind, they say.
Thank you, little man.
Hey, you, want to stay a while? I never drank with a priestess before.
You break too easily.
Ayo. I'm gonna hit him with the Ayo. If there's nothing in here for me to grab, then I'm just leaving. I'm just gonna leave.
We heard commotion.
My new Peilangi friends simply wish to learn Buru tradition. Let us search the warrens nearby.
I think like a game like this, but with the imagery of Zon would have been also really, really cool. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. What happened there? Okay, so did I manage to actually hit him or not?
Never stop.
Okay, well, instance. He only has jabs or heals.
You're gonna love this.
Fighters can have special status effects, buffs, or debuffs obviously apply to them. You can remove debuffs by cleansing them. The Voodoo allies in your party have a cleanse ability. You can also consume a cleansing potion if available. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just like this.
Okay.
Embrace motion.
Nice. Let's go. Can be used to purchase goods from vendors. Yes, indeed. We are now level 3. Upgrade. Ability upgrades unlocked. Can activate upgrades for Alawi in abilities menu. And we also leveled up. Got more health. Stamina went up. Attack power went up. Then also our physical and magic defense both went up. Great. It's actually pretty good that those two went up. Thankfully. Boom. Boom. Give me the loot. We should go left because there's a lore piece and a chest over here. Got him.
Broken bones teach better lessons.
Hamstring. Reduces haste by 20. Okay, so then I will heal in the speed lane. Falcon punch. go. Easy peasy. Huh. Alright. Give me the loot. The Visionary, 2 of 3. Diary. Passage to the Shadow Isles is proving expensive. Bilgewater's sailors do not willingly approach its shores. Treasure hunters traveling to the Isles instead pay for passage to supply stations near the archipelago. They bring their own small skiffs and use those to navigate through the black mist to Isles themselves. I have been forced to adopt the same process, and to pay treasure hunter rates. The ship, which brought me to the supply station, the Daring Darling, they call it, cost me more than what I made on my last commission in Demacia. I'm spending a week docked here at the end, teaching myself to sail a small skiff. It's grueling work, and nearly too much for my sheltered frame. At least it's offering me some unusual views. Trying to keep my hopes high. All will go well. That's the attitude to have. Some lore bits. Ring of Resolve. Weighted brass idol. Yes, I would like to know how this works. Champions have unique abilities used in combat encounters and exploration. Instant passive and lane abilities can be upgraded using upgrade points. Selecting one of these will open up the upgrade menu. Passive dungeon abilities give champions unique exploration skills that can open paths, secrets, and rewards. Be creative with each champion's toolset. Alright. So we don't have our ult yet. Yes, I want to see how this works. Upgrades are broken up into tiers, which are unlocked progressively as champions level up. Each tier costs of 2 ability upgrades, so only 1 upgrade per tier can be active at a time. When an upgrade in a tier is active, the following tier will become powered up, allowing further upgrades to become activated. You may disable an upgrade at any time to return a point back to the tool pool or the total pool. Disabling an upgrade in a lower tier will disable all other upgrades in higher tiers, since they will no longer be powered up. So this one right here consumes a tentacle to deal an additional 9%, or mana reduces mana cost by 30%. I mean, I don't think 15 is that much, considering that we have 130 mana, and consuming a tentacle is cool and all, but increase the number of tentacles spawn to 2. Increase tentacle spawn chance to 100%. I mean, that's all cool and all, but if we have a 50% chance, that's still pretty good. So if we have a 50% chance, there is a pretty good chance still, so we can go up there. So So increases number of tentacles to 2, which I feel like is good because even with 50% chance, that's still 50-50. So we have a 50-50 to either get no tentacles or we can get 2. Instead of just getting 1 per, you can still have a chance to get like 2 instantly. And especially if you hit them, you already have 1. And we also have the passive here. Spawns a tentacle every 3 turns. Tentacles deal 1.7 true damage to a random enemy on each of Alawi's turns for 5 turns. Max of 5 tentacles possible. I just can't wait to get her her ults. Because if we get her ult, then that is going to be pretty nice. Getting all of these upgraded as well will also be great. We also got like some stuff here. No, I'm not going to worry about it. So we have this right here, which gives us less physical defense, but higher attack power and stamina. Or we could just use the Poro idol because I literally sat here and I bought the deluxe edition of the game because I knew that this game was going to be great. So, boom. Look at that. Look at that. We're getting all decked out already because, you know, I'm that guy that bought the deluxe edition. Only 10 extra bucks. I mean, why not? Inventory. No, I think I can understand how the inventory works, really. At this point, it's gonna get to the point to where I'm gonna start being like, nah, I don't need to know what this is. Potion pack. Got it. Alright, so we got Merc Wolf Hide Scraps used for enchanting. All this stuff used for enchanting. I got the Manamune. I forgot I have the Manamune. The Poro Defender. A shield crafted to resemble Poro. Cute, but not fluffy. Always bring Braum. Always. Save. Let's save real quick. So 1.2 hours played. Obviously, that adds up. Just about. And now we go up here. There's a couple other things up here. There's a shrine. Then there's 2 other pieces of treasure that we can get in this area. Shrines provide boons that trigger in the following combat. Shrine of Healing. The area reeks of filth and salt water. Got him.
They must be tested to grow.
Look at the portal. Boons only benefit party members.
Stand down.
Wow, whopping 2 damage.
A fine hit.
Let's go.
I am a teacher. Bilgewater will learn.
Like, I know I'm not talking a lot, but that's just because I'm really into this game. This game literally has potential written all over it from the get-go. Bitch.
Not my first fight.
Bleed, huh? Well... Yep. And then now we're going to
You got all day.
bang. Yep. See, this is what I was talking about. That's 2 back-to-back hits.
That's what you get.
And nice. Gave me bleed. Let's go. Speed lane attack down that guy. Then we're just going to kill that guy.
Getting dark.
Oh, he crit.
Told you this was gonna be quick.
Not so tough now.
Nice. Bang, bang. And then a Lowy. Oh my god. A crit. And then schmack. And with the schmack.
Goddess, guide us.
Little rougher battle. Like, I still got to get used to, you know, having these other characters and then how much these other characters can do. Obviously, the whole dynamic will change once we have all the characters together. Then I can hit some combos of characters. because that's pretty much what they want you to do. Obviously, they have more characters and they have slots on the team. So obviously, it'll just come down to having the best combination for the situation. That's literally what it comes down to. Also, we got another upgrade point, which is fantastic. So every 2 turns, max tentacles to 6/5. I mean, obviously now, since I actually upgraded this, so I can get like multiple tentacles, so I can just hit them once to get my overcharge as well. Then I can also activate this, deal an additional 10 damage consuming one of the tentacles, so I'm still gaining a profit of tentacles, still keeping tentacles, but it's like if I get into battle, I don't have a tentacle, I just use my basic attack, my tentacle smash. I spawn 2 tentacles, 50% chance, but I spawn 2 of them. Then I can just use one of them to do like an additional 10%, or not 10%, but an additional 10 damage. So that's what, 59 default damage? Plus the other tentacle will hit for 4 damage, so that's technically what, 63 damage in total that I will hit somebody for. Yeah, that's if I have 2 tentacles. So we consume a tentacle, do an additional 10 damage. I feel like that's just gonna be the way to go for, obviously. Reduces mana cost by 50%. Heal each target for an additional 4 health. I think that'll be kind of nice to have as well. Eventually, we'll learn as we go on and go into the game. Increase cast time to long, but increases base healing to 74, or has a 50% chance to spawn a tentacle, which I would rather go for the healing, honestly. When the time comes, I feel like right now it's not good to have just one person healing. I need to be healing my entire party, but obviously once, you know, it comes down to it, obviously we'll have tanks on the team and everything, like Braum. Smack. Hit him with the smack.
Are you ready?
So we're gonna go defend.
Bet you got some good loot on you.
.49 in the speed lane. Bang. Let's go. Another wave. You can hit me with bleed, that's fine. Power lane yourself. You're going.
This is fun for me.
And right now, I'm just going to speed lane all of us. You're cleansed. That's what I was worried about. See, now that's why I had the double cleanse. I knew that was gonna happen. Even though I shouldn't have done the first cleanse, but...
I am a truth bearer, and you are unworthy.
Defend. Defend.
Slow.
Just gonna defend for now. Because he's dead anyway. Is that like 100 damage? Was that a crit for like 100? My Elgato's kind of lagging. Let me restart my Elgato real quick. Let me deactivate. I don't know why Elgato does this. Like, it's just so weird. And how it does this. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. Usually, like, the Elgato is, like, fine for a while. Then all of a sudden, like, it'll just start lagging a bit. Jeez, it is. Like, it's cold in here to the point where it's, like, my hands are, like, cold. So... Garb, huh? Go check it out here. And my batteries are dead. There's a lot going wrong right now. Give me 1 second. Be a quick change out here. Put my other batteries in the charger. All right. So we got this, which will take my power, my attack power down to 100, but it gives me magic defense, physical defense, and stamina. So I think 100%. That's what I'll do. Just for the sake of getting that extra defense and the extra stamina will be nice. Because it's like, with this, bonus damage 12, stamina 12, instead of, you know, 16, the 17, 13, it's 6, 6, and 12. But I get 12 bonus damage, which is fine for what it is. Also, take a look at the model here. You can take a look at the model viewer as well for like all the stuff that you have on them. So this is actually like pretty cool, like of a feature to where you can actually take a look at how your character looks with all the stuff that you have on. Because obviously this is the build stuff. And then this is the idol that I have, the Poro idol. Pretty good. I can move this around to like get like different angles. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. And this is as fast as I run, by the way. The last floor. The Visionary. 303. Diary. I set sail this morning for the Shadow Isles. I'm now a passing hand at sailing, but I suppose my navigation skills leave something to be desired. I become quite lost. The mist has grown so dark I haven't been able to sight the shore of the Isles, nor fix my eyes on the sun above. I'm resting to eat my packed lunch and record my journey. Thanks to this cursed mist, I can't see anything to sketch, but I'm hopeful that my destination is close. For the last few minutes, I've been able to hear a strange moaning, perhaps a wind blowing across the rocky shore. I've lowered the sail so I won't be dashed against the stones, and the moaning is growing louder over time, too, which must be good. My brush is ready, and my canvases are primed. So Isles, here I come. I'm not the best at talking or speaking. Is there something else here? Rest point. So here, like, at these rest points, you know, simple stuff. You rest, heal up and stuff, or you can change party, but since I can't change party right now...
Please don't! So afraid.
Hike, baby, let's go!
But soon, Captain, you'll be crossed off my list. And you won't feel a thing ever again.
What list? I've never seen you before in my life. I'm not even a captain anymore. I haven't sailed in years. Please!
Abomination, face the Kraken priestess if you dare.
Killing you would be fun, but meaningless.
I just Spartan that guy off the side.
Forsaken one, do you think I am offering you a choice?
Oh my god, it's Pike, baby! Or, I guess it's not really Pike, it's part of Pike's clan, isn't it? Or is that actually Pike? Is that actually Pike, or is that just part of Pike's clan? That was fucking rude. This man just ulted, that has to be Pike. He just fucking ulted like an asshole.
I needed that.
Yep, and then I got a 10th back.
the first lesson.
Pike, you donezo.
I am a teacher. Bilgewater will learn.
And she's doing the pose, which is fucking fantastic. I did not recognize that earlier, but she's doing the pose. Hardened leather, refined from work wolf hide scraps. So you can turn that into hardened leather is what it sounds like, and then you use that for enchanting as well. So you have the common scraps of leather, and then refined leather from merfolf hide scraps. So I'm guessing what this is supposed to mean is that you can get these common scraps of leather, and then you can use those for like as resources for enchanting, but then you can also turn them into hardened leather or like better enchantments. I don't know what these enchantments are. They haven't told me about these enchantments yet. I'm a level 5. I feel bad for that person that died instantly because, you know, Pike had to be an ass. But, new ability, taunts 2 turns. 5% chance to summon a tentacle when hit. Has no recovery time.
Now face the test of the Mother Serpent. You will not survive her judgment.
What did you do to me?
This cannot be. You are found worthy, but you are a monster. Goddess, what are you trying to show me? The Shadow Isles.
Ah, shit.
Gangplank. A great test.
Oof. I don't know if it's just a story
Goddess,
or if it's just cold in here.
help me
But
understand.
the chills, man.
Priestess, are you hurt?
How did the drowned one escape us?
The goddess favored him. I do not understand.
But you must. You are the truth bearer. The Mother Serpent's will flows through you.
Perhaps you need rest.
I need no such thing. Return to the village. I will join you soon.
Oh my gosh, this is so great. Experience visions of Ruined King.
Truth bearer. Welcome.
Elder, I seek guidance.
Speak, child. Tell me what troubles you.
I sought to purge Bilgewater of a great threat. An enemy whose shadow spreads fear and stagnation in the streets.
Yes, such is your charge. And you do it well.
But this Blood Harbor Ripper, I tested him, and the goddess found him worthy.
Curious indeed.
It makes no sense. He is no living man, and the unliving are shameful to our goddess. How could he possibly pass her test? I have worked so hard to interpret her will, but this seems wrong. I should not doubt the goddess. But now I worry I have lost my way.
My child, the Mother Serpent's will flows through all things. Only when we follow our desire does the universe flow towards destiny. Open yourself up to all possibilities and let the path present itself.
But have I misjudged her will? If this monster is worthy, have I been wrong about others? If I gave the goddess's blessing to those who did not deserve it, that would be blasphemy. Perhaps I should renounce my position as truth-bearer.
Ilawi, I will not entertain such nonsense. I have taught you in the ways of Nagakaburo since you were a child. You are strong, and the goddess's will flows through you. Trust your judgment.
But what if I'm wrong? The vision I saw, the black mist consuming everything. Something terrible is coming, and I cannot afford uncertainty. The goddess sent me a vision, but I still need more. I need her guidance.
Only the goddess knows what destiny awaits. It is not my place to instruct you. You must find your own path.
The stakes for Bilgewater are too high. I need to be certain in my course of action, yet I have so many questions.
Then ask them. It is in seeking these answers that you alone find truth, where others cannot. But you must also find patience. Truth bearer.
Elder, Yes. Patience. I will reflect on what has passed, and hope a path presents itself.
Priestess, hurry. There's something you must see.
Docks Harbor. Always bring Brom.
That is quite a man.
Brom.
This is Ilawi. She's our champion. Our truth bearer.
It is an honor to meet you. I am Brom of the Freljord.
The Freljord. You've traveled far. My men say they pulled you from the water.
They showed me great kindness.
Walk with me. I am curious to hear more of your story.
So, now what? The background commentary from these, like, side characters are hilarious.
A great sickness has come to the Freljord. It has claimed the lives of many children.
Brom, it's really you.
Yes. And look, I have brought a friend. Now, be brave. And take good care of him until I return. Huh?
I will.
Rest now. Brom will find a cure for this. You have my word.
Brom, you promised the impossible. Your heart is pure, but the sickness is spreading.
For Brom, nothing is impossible. The Freljord is my home. These people are my family. Tell me, what must I do?
When I was a boy, my father spoke of a place called the Blessed Isles. There, they possessed water, which was said to cure any illness. But Brom, that place was destroyed by the Black Mist. Shadow Isles, they call it now. Dangerous, even for you. Who knows if that water even exists? Sometimes a story is just a story.
Brom will return with this blessed water. Then, think of the stories they will tell, huh?
I love Brom. He's so great. The art direction is so great.
fought the Black Mist. Are you sure?
He's got a Poro on his shoulder.
And I will happily do so again. Once I find a bigger boat. In the battle with the mist, my shield was lost. It is very valuable to me. I will do whatever I must to recover it.
You don't need one when you have one of a Poro.
Alawi, we come with a message from Captain Fortune. We ain't looking for a fight.
Well, what is the message?
She requests an audience. She says... Well, she says the Black Mist has returned.
What?
The Black Mist. It has returned.
Thank you, Brom.
She'll be expecting you. Come with us.
Thank you, Brom. The fucking dialogue is fantastic.
My friend, it seems fate has brought us together.
This is not your fight. As Truthbearer, it is my sworn duty to push back the mist. Yet, your arrival here is no coincidence. This much I know. Perhaps it is the sign I was looking for.
By helping you face the mist, I may learn more of the cure I seek, and repay your people's kindness.
Your desire is strong. I will not stop you. Let us see what Sarah Fortune knows.
I love the character art for Brom because he's got the Poro on his shoulder and it's so fucking good. Brom has joined the party. Yes. Roll defense disruption buffs. Blessed with massive biceps and an even bigger heart. Brom is a beloved iceborn hero of the Freljord. Brom uses his massive shield to protect his allies and stop any who would try to harm them. In his icy homeland, sagas are sung of Brom's deeds, and are they really sung? That's the question that I have. I mean, I guess, whatever. Sagas are sung of Brom's deeds, but in Bilgewater, he is just another traveler seeking a way to cure his people of the disease that plagues them. I don't really think they'll sing songs about Brom. Or even, I think the closest thing that they'll talk about Brom is stories of him just being, you know, strong and kind. That's about it. Anyway, so his abilities. Brom carries a Poro friend with him that can explore small crevices and bring back items it finds. Interesting. His dungeon ability, Shield Stomp, damages and applies concussion to enemies starting combat. Shield Stomp is even strong enough to break down some walls. Combat mechanics. Strong and tough, Brom is adept at shrugging off enemy blows. While Brom is casting, he takes reduced damage. By using Unbreakable, Brom can draw enemies' attention away from his friends and towards his powerful shield. Brom's concussive blow ability applies concussion on enemies. When enemies with concussion take damage, they build more stacks of concussion, and if they reach max stacks, they take damage and are stunned. So am I allowed to go back here? Because I really want to go back here and get some of this stuff. Okay, good. So I am allowed to come back here. Longer. I guess. Okay. So rumors are what? A brief life. Owen has lost his brother under suspicious circumstances. Oh, so these are side quests. Ah, damn it. Rest. All right, so fishing. We don't have a rod or lure, so I'm not worried about it. Fortune's Call. So, right now. So right now we are pretty much closing in on 2 hours. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, and then we're gonna come back a little bit later today, do a couple more hours because I don't want this to be super long. And although I don't want to like, obviously the only other times that I will sit here for like super long periods of time is if I'm really grinding for stuff. But other than that, especially with like games like this and Legends of Runeterra, you guys know that in my Legends of Runeterra streams I average like around like an hour 50 or so for those streams. Like I usually go to like around about 1 3/4 of an hour to 2 hours, somewhere around there, whenever I feel like it's a good enough time to stop in between them, just for the sake of, you know, not overdoing my streams, making sure that I'm not getting burnt out on anything. And then obviously I can come back later and then do more, and it gives me like some more time to like, you know, get my energy levels back up, especially when I'm, you know, hungry, making food, whatever the situation is. So for right now, I'm gonna take a little break. We will come back later and do some more of this, because this game is definitely really great. Now, I'm excited to play more of this, and obviously tomorrow we will be streaming Destiny 2 on this channel. So if you guys like the Riot content that I've been doing with Legends of Runeterra and also Ruined King, maybe you guys like Destiny as well, or maybe you just like the content just in general and you want to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button on the streams, and yeah, make sure to share the channel out with your friends just so they can also see the streams. And make sure you hit the bell notification icon and hit all so you can make sure to get notified whenever I upload a video, if I do some more videos on this channel, or whenever I go live, you guys will get notified for it. So yeah, stay tuned to the channel, guys. I will be back here in a bit, a little bit later, to do more of this game. Like I said, this game is great and I cannot wait to play more. But that's going to be it for me. Hope that you guys enjoyed. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'll be back later.